Good morning. This is Rochelle with Scrapcraftastic playing with me, and I am back. I am out of sorts. I don't know where anything is. I've spent days looking for things, but I am going to try and proceed anyway. Let me know if you can hear me. My whole setup has changed. Let me at least put the mic towards me. Moved it earlier. I hope that's better. Let me know. I have a okay. Let me adjust my chat to live chat. I didn't broadcast that I am live, so I'm just gonna proceed, go on and do what I need to do, and maybe someone will show up. Um, Let me see. I need to get my phone set properly. Um, see what we can do here. Okay. And then I want to guess pull it up on my laptop, my other laptop. If you are here and you can hear me, put a one in the chat. I'm not sure if anyone is here yet. Um, Good morning, Kathy. Okay. Let's see. I need to go to my other screen. I knew this was going to be a mess this morning because this is my first stream back. I was supposed to go live Monday, but it seems like every time I got ready to, something happened. And my schedule is going to probably be all over the place until I get settled. So definitely turn on your notifications and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're interested in joining the Discord, because a notification is sent there also, let me know in the live chat or come back to the comments and let me know. That would be better so that I can share the link to the Discord. I want to pull up my current stream. Let's see how I can do that. Um, let's go to my channel. That might help. Okay, there we go. And let's mute it. And I want to see the chat. Huh. It won't let me. There it goes. Okay. All right. It went smoothly, but towards the end, can you hear me better now? I got the mic right in front of me. Maybe I need to turn it up some. Let me turn it up here as well. Let me know if that's better, Kathy. It went smoothly, but like the last few days in a panic packed, I started putting things and I did my best to make notes on everything in the boxes, kind of wrote in detail on boxes. However, a lot of it's in storage and it's hard to find anything. But I think I have the majority of what I need. I know I'm looking for my pens and my highlighters and my markers. So, and I didn't realize I didn't have that until I started working on the grid for August monthly, and I had to use my um flare to draw the lines. It's kind of messy, but I did best I could. Also, I'm missing my small ruler. There's a lot of things I'm missing, but I'm sure it's probably all in one box. I just have to go to the storage and get it. Can you hear me better now? I don't know if you started from the beginning. It's a little better. Okay, let me turn it all the way up. Maybe it's Let me know how it is now because I turned it all the way up. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm organizing and just trying to get the feel again for the planning situation. I don't think I want to open this yet. I got some. I went to a planner meetup on Saturday in Atlanta. So I'm going to do a swag show and tell from that on the other channel. I'm trying to record that today and get that up so you can see all the swag that I got. I haven't even looked at it in detail myself yet. So, I mean, I kind of know what I have, but, and I did win a giveaway, which everyone won a giveaway at the event. Let's see, I don't need this out right now. Um, what else? I think that's pretty much it. I've just been really, really busy. And I kind of just have a pile of things I want to play with. So my theme for August is um jungle safari type theme. And I don't remember if I shared these already or not, but these are the journaling stickers. This is the monthly. I think I did share them actually. And then this is one of the printable pattern papers, and I printed it on um, printable acetate, which is transparency film for inkjet. And I was going to put this somewhere, but then I saw that I already had it in my Stalogy, and that's what we're working on today. My B6 Stalogy August monthly. I'm all over the place. Sorry, sorry, sorry. This is the dashboard that I'm going to be using for August. Not sure how I'm going to use that. Think this is half letter size. Probably should print a B6 size so I don't have to trim it down too much. Let's see. This is title pages. Well, I think it'll work because I'll just mostly be trimming off the greenery. And I can trim a little off each side. So I am going to use her in here. And I probably printed this to use in maybe I gotta get it together. Um wow, I don't even know where my printable transparency film is. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I feel a little hectic, but I gotta get back to some sense of normalcy. Um okay. So I got that. And I had all these blank papers for what I don't know. I need to, I was going to be making another um composition notebook with this. I can't even remember what my idea was. I may have to go back and look at a video to figure that out. So I don't need all of this on my desk right now. For later, or something else. Then this is the scenes deco for my theme for August. I have a misprint here. It's been kind of threw it on the desk. I have a misprint, but I'm still going to use it. And this is what I'm going to use for my um, monthly. Okay. So these are all Crafty Planner Queen. I just downloaded the last 3 weeks that I need to print and cut. So I'll work on that later. So this is what I got to work with. This is going to be used in um, my competition notebook. And I think I should print a big one of these to go with that because I think that goes together really well. These two. Yes. So I'm going to save this. Try to find my transparency film. I don't know where I packed everything that was with my other printer. That's the problem. Okay. So let's get this out the way. I pulled these out. Why? Oh, the monthly text that I want to use is in there, scripts. And I have some other stickers. Are these the new stickers? Yeah, I got some new stickers from Let's Get Planned, and I did a video for those, so I'll wait for you to see that before I use those. These are the stickers that I recently got from Willow Way. It was like hey Lori, hey Lori. Hey, Plan Her Creations. Um, okay. So I showed these on the other channel if you want to go check out that video. But these are all from Willow Way. This was my first order from them. And I kind of like what I got here. This is like a mystery grab bag kind of thing because the shop is no longer doing physical stickers as far as I know. They're coming back with just digitals. So I need to find somewhere to put those up. That's or a book for those. All right, so let's get to what we're supposed to be doing here. Um, I haven't done any planning, as you can see, but I'm so glad that I am decorated up through this week. That makes a huge difference. So I do have information to go back and fill in, but these are the most recent spreads. hmm Yeah, I just went silent. Okay, so I'll fill some of this in when I have time. I'm not even sure that I have taken pictures of all of that. Let me check real quick. Again, this is kind of like a, I don't know what kind of stream this is. Me trying to get back into the swing of things, I guess. Okay, so it looks like the last photos that I took were from this spread. So yeah, I need to catch up with my pictures for Instagram. So I'll do that before I start writing in them. All right, let's work on August. So I got this and this. I should reprint this, but it's not that bad. I just need to change the cartridge for the ink, and I didn't pull out any washi. And the way my washi is now is difficult to get to, so I got to get up and get it. Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Um, I'm going to have to get my washi situation in a better position for me to be able to reach it. Yeah, I'm going to use these. These are all Cookie Sticker Co. And then let's do this. I need to date this as well. All right, which one is my old of those? Can y'all hear music? I don't know how this is going to work. So my mom is down there playing her music, and the echo in this house is crazy. And I didn't tell her I was going to just let her have her music. Um, Maybe I should tell Erica I'm live. She's probably not up yet, but um, let's see. How can I tell her? She probably won't see it. Okay. Then I'm gonna use these. Oop, I can't use them all the way across the top. So I'll just, what do I want to do? I'll use it. Stop it right here. I'm feeling this is gonna go extremely fast. Is my chat moving? I have so much I need to do, but so little time. Okay, let's kind of frame it off a little bit. That's kind of why I like the corners, because you can kind of frame your page with them. You know, be close. But it's gonna have to stay. Okay. Um, good morning, Sandy. Also, because of this move, I have decided that I need to focus on using Happy Planner books because I guess I could sell them, but does anybody even want Happy Planner books anymore? And as I was going through them, everyone I picked up, I was like, I could still use that. Oh, I could still use that. So maybe I'm just not ready. I don't know. But yeah, need to do something with those. So I'm thinking maybe have planner dedicated specifically to the Happy Planner books. What do we think about that? Maybe get one of my many old, outdated Happy Planners and do something with it. I don't know. All right, let me grab some dates. I'm at a much bigger desk area, so my cart with everything is farther away. I can't reach it from my desk. Mhm. Let's see. Do I want to pull? No, I don't want to use those. And these are so incredibly tiny. Hmm. Is anybody else planning or decorating? I really feel funny calling it planning when I'm basically not planning right now. I'm decorating. It kind of all falls in the same family to me. Okay, I'm trying to decide what dates I want to use. Let me see if I got another book that I can look at and see. Hmm. I know one of these books has days of the week and dates from Isella Jules. Mm. Okay, here we go. That one has days of the week. Perfect. Let's use these days of the week. I hope they all fit. Okay. Where are they? Oh, not in that box. Everything else. No. Okay, I got some more, but I gotta go get them. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Wait, I'm missing something. I'll have to read that when I come back. Let me get the tweezers. Okay. I didn't lose anything. So that definitely means I'm going to be making another shift to my storage. So I gotta get my desk stuff. Hmm. This is gonna be. I have to squeeze this because this week had 6. Probably should have moved this down a little bit, but it's too late now. So that'll do. Need another book. I definitely need to focus on using sticker books a lot more than I do. Mm, let's use these. So I'm gonna use these first few. in here. I don't like these tweezers. Do I want to put on this side this month? Let's do that. Hey, Erica. I'm back. Kind of. I need to make up for lost time for sure. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow because I'll probably do daily until I feel like I'm caught up and straightened out, and then we'll get back on schedule. But if I do tomorrow, it's going to be afternoon because I have something to do for most of the morning and early afternoon. It might even be evening. I started to go live last night about 10 or 11 because when I was sitting at my desk drawing out this grid, but I didn't do it. I just drew out the grid. Like they just making everything pop up. So I guess for the second half of the year, even though I love my digitals, the second half of the year is going to be somehow a focus on using sticker books because I need to get rid of I need to get rid of the books. So I need to use the stickers. And I feel like the easiest way to use stickers is in the Happy Planner book. But I guess I don't know. I need to use a Happy Planner. I'm thinking maybe I should just use my altered composition notebook because it's basically Happy Planner size. But I'm already using that for the challenge. So I'll probably just keep that for the challenge and do something different um, for my sticker books. If anybody has any suggestions about that, let me know. Oh, I was supposed to catch up to what was going on. Okay. Lori says, hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if I can stretch this mic over. Hold on. Lori says, let's use up our stuff. I tried to sell my stuff and no one would bite. I think she's saying I even tried to give away some to what is that? Someone near me, and she agreed to meet me to get it. And when I couldn't meet her, I kind of get what you're saying. Okay. Oh, when you couldn't meet her on the day and the time she wanted, she ghosted me. So that was a sign to keep my stuff, my ish, and use it. Uh, okay, that sounds good. She also says she started doing one book a month. I get a composition notebook or a journal and decorate it all month and then put it on the shelf and start all over again the next month. I use washi and stickers. Okay. Yeah, because I don't have it close by. But I do have, I think it's a 2021, 22 um, classic happy planner. It's the one, believe it or not, even though I always said I didn't like animal print, it's an animal print cover, kind of like this, but kind of. And I just couldn't get rid of it because I still like the way it looks, even though it's out of date. And I know I could redate it. So I'm thinking I'll use that if I can locate it. It might be on a cart over there. But I want it to have some purpose. I don't want to just decorate it just to be decorating it. And am I doing these dates right? I didn't even check. Lori, are you on the in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, you can share them over there. Uh-oh, I might have messed this up. Yikes. I didn't realize I didn't have all the days at the bottom. Uh-oh. Hmm. I had no idea. Wasn't paying attention. Was it coming up? That's the problem. I'll just use these. It's not that serious. I think I'm going to get a laptop cart or table that I can roll around. That way, when I'm live streaming, instead of my laptop being way over there where I can hardly see it, I can have it on the cart and roll it up real close next to me. So, got a lot of things to do. I need to get some, either I'm going to get risers for this. This desk is actually a table. I'm going to either get some risers or get a new tabletop because um I have my IKEA drawers under the table, but the lip of the table hangs over, so I can't get to the first drawer of the IKEA drawers. So I'm trying to decide. I think I'll just get lifts. I'm going to try and make everything that I have here work. I'm just going to use this 31. Work. So the least expensive thing I can do is get the risers. But they have such horrible reviews. I'm kind of scared to do that. But most of the people that are using them are using them for beds and couches and stuff. Stuff that gets used a lot and moves around a lot. So I don't know. Here's my August. I think that is Caliber Plan that I'm using for monthlies. Yes, it is. All right, so let me see if I can find that book. You gotta turn that off, mommy. I'm live. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how to mute. Wait, hold on. I don't know where the mute is. Can you turn that off for a second? I'm live streaming. Oh my gosh. Where's the mic? You don't hear anything now. But I didn't know if she's gonna come in and then Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with the YouTubes. They're getting people now, left and right. Erica. Um, yeah, because Erica, do you know who Garlic Bread is? I think you know. He doesn't even use anybody's content. All he does is do commentary and use pictures. And he got demonetized for some reason. So, and it's like at least once a year, YouTube goes through and does kind of like a sweep and like gets rid of channels or demonetizes people. And yeah, so I don't want to play around with the copyright music. Those, I think I'll need this. Um, let's see what we can get out of this. I could just use her and cut her off, but then we lose the braid. I'll use her. This is my old sticker paper. I put another thing of sticker paper in my cart this morning, but I haven't placed the order yet. I guess I need to get on that. Let's take this out. And yeah, I might even start going live multiple times in a day, maybe 2 times. If I have the energy to come back and go live in the afternoon, I will. Okay. All right. Now who is calling me? Hello. Hello. I can't hear you. I'm live streaming. Come in here and tell me what you want. Bye. Okay. Okay, she calling me. I posted in the group and told everybody I was going live. I wonder does she even know that she called me. Let's do the elephants. I got scissors either. Oh my goodness. Not my good scissors. What box is that in? Need my long scissors so I can cut straight-ish. Yes, that's gonna be it. I want to decorate some more, but I don't really have anything to use that I want to use. All right, is there anything happening in the month? Um, Probably not. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get to recover from the last 2 weeks this month. There is a birthday. So I'll just put what day is that? The 19th. Um, let's put a square. T. That's it. Nothing happening. All right. So already, I guess I could come back and do the next week. I'm not prepared. Or could I just wing it? Hmm. Think I'm gonna stick with 2 days per page. One, two, three, four. Maybe I could do it. Should I keep going? What do you think? Ah, let's go for it. I don't really want to use the same washi tape again, but I don't have many options at the moment for this. The boxes on this page, yes, I made those boxes. Should I do sidebar? Hmm. Let me check and see what other washi options I have. I think I already used this year. I try not to keep using the same washi over and over again. Did I? Maybe not. I did, but that's been a while ago. Okay. So I can get away with it again. I'm gonna use it at the bottoms too anyway. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then maybe I won't use this again. I'll use this. So this is, excuse me, Cookie Sticker Co. And this is Simply Gilded. Am I in frame? Probably not. Let's move this a little bit. Since I like to work so close to myself. The kit, what kit? Which kit? Do you mean this sheet? These two sheets are on available to patrons. Um, let's see if I flip the right way, I'll find it. This is from Crafty Planner Queen. The days of the week are Caliber Plan, a washi tape, Michael's Simply Gilded, Fancy Budgeting. Yeah, this is Crafty Planner Queen. I'm guessing that's the ones you're talking about. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's put her down, even though she is miscolored. Can you really tell? You can't really tell that much. Um, I know there was a way that I could see. Um, what did my hmm. Okay, I'm back. Get my box. Okay, let me get the boxes. Hmm. Okay. Um, she's supposed to be putting them in my Dropbox. I gotta check and see if she did it because I invited her to my Dropbox yesterday, but I haven't got a notification. Let me message her right now so I don't forget. Um, okay, she said that I don't know why I don't get a notification when she messages me. It didn't let her add it to my box, so she's gonna create one and send them to me that way. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna try when I finish this to record the video for my swag. I haven't even looked at it really well, so I'll be surprised too. I got it right here next to me in the bag. So I can do that after I go see what my mom wanted. Mm, my daughter just called me. That's who called me. Well, she's like in the next room. I don't know why she called me. Maybe she did it on by accident. Do I want to use these? Let's do that. Let's do something interesting. A little bit. I didn't want to use all the gold, but I already did use all the larger boxes, so why not? Okay. So these are basic boxes. They're digitals in different colorways. Let me show you in case you're new. And I've used a lot of them, but they're different colorways. You can use them seasonal or just in general. Got labels and boxes. Wow, my book is almost it's a little scarce looking, but their digitals available to Scrapcraftastic patrons, depending on your level. What's that? Um, I do need to put down some days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Um, day. I'll put this on Monday. Should I do it like this? To kind of cover up that discoloration. I think so. It's my scissors. Hmm. I have some gold long scissors. Hold on. Let's see if I can use these. Not as long as the other ones, but they're better than the red. Please don't stick. Let's go ahead and put down some days and dates. These are caliber plan, gold caliber plan. Thought there were some days of the week in here. Maybe I used them all. Hmm. I could use the ones from Isis L. Jules. The problem is, I think I can't see them that well. Oh, they're fine. These work. Okay. Where are they? Am I looking at the wrong ones? That's not them. I thought it was. Hmm. Maybe I've always thought that those were days of the week and they're not. These are, but they're shiny. Or no, they're not. Why did I think that? Okay, let me think. I need something that's gonna match a little bit. Okay, there's some. That's what I was thinking. This is a good book. I need to use this one out too. What is this? Again, this is Isis Ella Jules. I don't know if these books are still available, but this one is Journal with You in Mind. Well, still there. Sorry, I'm not talking. Concentrating on my ideas. Think a nice bold black number would be nice. I really like this look. I don't know if I have any black like that. Let me get the scripts and numbers or dates. These are also available to Scrapcraftastic patrons. Um, I need to trim that off. 10, 11 through 17. Use those. Okay. Now we need to put some more deco on here besides just the little girl in the front. So I'm gonna use that since we plan in some ways, some of us. Let's get another box. Hmm. Let's do that. Let's work it, but it'll be fine. Let's see. We can pull off of here. Is there a full moon? Good morning, honey. Thank you, 50 in planning. Shireen says, welcome back. I hope your move was successful. It was successful. I'm just still, I still don't have all my stuff. It's some of it's in storage still. I thought I had all the main things that I needed out, but I'm finding out today that I'm missing a few things. Okay, let's see. When is the full moon? Or I hope it's in this week so I can use these moon stickers. It was last week or this week. It's on the 9th. It's here, so can't use that there. I mean, I could use it. Doesn't really matter. I like that one. That's pretty. This says I am exactly where I need to be. I'm not going to cut it too close to the circle. Is that how that's supposed to go? I don't like this page. It's not looking right. I guess I could have left it under there. That's fine. I don't like that. No, no, no. Let's just put it up here. Just not great, but it's better. Let's try that something. I don't think those scissors cut straight. I'm in Georgia. I'm in middle Georgia. I'm not keeping. I didn't really want to say until I got where I was going to be. But yeah, I'm in middle Georgia. Ooh, I like this. I could do a whole layout around this sticker. Why hadn't I seen that before? I really like that one. I feel like this is too much going on here. Maybe I shouldn't have put the trunk on there. See if I can reposition the butterfly. That's better. I want to use a lot of these stickers. This book, I think, would go really well. This book, just one of the many Happy Planner sticker books that I need to use, and I just can't bring myself to sell it or give it away because it's a really cool book. So I need to get busy using it, right? This one has a lot of nice deco. It's not a bunch of boxes and stuff, which is why I liked it. It's basically, you got a few boxes, but not a lot. And they're beautiful boxes. So yeah, I think these are functional. So these are the only the monthly boxes. I never really got into that. Not too many. These are nice, functional, right? I think this is a really nice book. What you think? Let me know in the comment, in the chat. All right. So I think this can go with this really well. So maybe we'll do that in first Happy Planner spread. Figure out something that I'm gonna got washi tape everywhere. All right, where is my task stickers? It's an isolated area. I like it though. I grew up in a very rural area. This is a little bit more rural, but I'm okay with it. But the best part, hold on, stick a book under my wheels. The best part so far is the weather. Even though it's been raining off and on since Sunday, I don't care. It is the hot here is nothing like the hot in Central Florida. When I walk out the door, it may be 89, 90 degrees or more, but I can breathe. The humidity doesn't slap me in the face. So when I hear people around here complaining about it was hot, I'm like, you have no idea. I am so looking forward to being cold. I cannot wait. I am so happy that I'm going to have 4 seasons. That's going to be awesome. What else? I don't know. I might miss the sunshine a little bit, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Other than that, yeah. So far, I'm happy with it. We'll have another plan next week because this one is kind of small, but I guess I need to use these up. That goes on Sunday. So yeah, the downside is my lack of space, but I'm just gonna make it work, you know. And maybe I'll get a she shed before it's all said and done. I think I need to make my grocery trips on Mondays. I'm gonna see how that goes. That's what I did this week. Ordered my groceries Sunday night, picked them up Monday morning. See how that works. I have a meal plan, and so far I'm sticking to it. Probably not today, but I have the option because what I cooked yesterday, I was able to put quite a bit of it in the freezer. S- And they started school here last Tuesday. It was still July, and they started school. I'm like, what? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna use this Drip Gang sticker because it matches, and I hardly ever get to use them. Mm, just put it- I really think this is throwing things off. It doesn't help that it's got a bad color. Coloring is off. Hmm. Do I have a random sticker page I can put this on? No. I don't have to use it. This is better. Let's keep putting down tasks. Um, yeah, I think they get 4 seasons here, and actually a trash day is the same day here. That's interesting. Um, we don't have recycling. I feel so guilty every time I put a water bottle in the trash or a box. Maybe to such yet. I don't know, because I gotta send my dad some pecans. Because he keeps asking, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna do that within the next few days. Um, so yeah, it's just I like it better so far. I was just really I'm over Florida. And when I was at the Realist Take Atlanta planner event Saturday, someone was asking me, or I was talking to them about moving, and they said I told them where I moved, And they said, so basically you moved to Florida because of, I guess I'm not in Atlanta or I don't know. But I was a little bit insulted by that. I didn't get it, you know? And so I asked my mom about it. Is this area known as basically being in Florida? And she said she never heard anyone say that. She was kind of annoyed by it too. So I guess I was right to be a little annoyed by it. She said, I'm surprised you didn't say anything. You have a quick tongue. And I was like, well, I didn't know if that was actually a thing or not, so I didn't say anything. I just, yeah, took it. It's like, whatever. Um, I don't know what that was about, but anyway, drop it off where? I don't think they have year-round school. Um, I think Indiana, maybe, I don't know. None of my children are elementary or high school or middle school anymore, so I don't know. I just know that they went back to school not this past Tuesday, but the previous Tuesday because there was a sign on the road that said school starts Tuesday. So, mm but I know in Indiana they went back to school that same day because somebody that I listened to online was talking about her kids going back to school that day. So I'm gonna leave these two out because I'm gonna be using those. Um, let's clean up a little bit. I gotta find my good tweezers. Okay, let's see. The charger cord falling out. Yep, I officially have all grown kids as of August 1st. hmm So I guess I'm gonna have to put this to the side over here. I guess that's about it. Oh yeah, Monday. Wow, seems so early. I mean, it seems like usually it would be mid to late August, mid-August. It's like it's creeping earlier and earlier in July. That's just crazy. I couldn't believe it. And I was telling my kids, even though I don't go to school, I really feel like that's not fair to the kids. When I was in school, we didn't go to school till the day after Labor Day. That's September. And we got out early June. They get out around Memorial Day. Well, when we were in Florida. They got out around Memorial Day and they went back mid-August. I don't know. I just feel like that's really unfair. By the time you get out and get comfortable being out, it's time to go back. Ah, they get out mid-May. Okay. Yeah. And then I would be so annoyed, especially with my oldest. They would schedule the last day of school the day after Memorial Day, so they would have to go back to school after the holiday. I'm just like, that's so ridiculous. You could have done a little bit better scheduling with that. Yeah, but it's like the end of May, the last week of May. We would get out the first week of June. I mean, that's like a week's difference. And they still go back almost 2 or 3 weeks before we went back. Yeah, that's how it used to be. You went back to school after Labor Day. Some of the colleges do that too, I think. Oh, they get off a full week every other month. No. No, they don't. Who does that? They do that in Georgia? The only time did they get off for the week of Thanksgiving? I don't think so. Yeah, at one time they did. I don't know if they still do because I used to babysit my niece um that week of Thanksgiving. That was a few years ago. Then they're out for um winter break for the holidays and then spring break. And that's it. But anywho, it looks like my camera is crooked. It probably is. I had fun trying to figure that out. I'm gonna have to work on it. See right here? It should line up with the lines, and it drives me crazy when it doesn't. So something's not right. Oh, they do. Well, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with any of that anymore. I unsubscribed from the school digest. Hopefully they take me off the phone call list and stop calling me. I don't have to deal with those people anymore. Oh yeah, I know. They didn't. My children didn't get that time off, so maybe it is some type of year-round school, I guess. They used to blow up my email with, notifications and the phone calls, the robocalls. I was just like, oh, I don't have to get any of that anymore. And with my youngest, I never had to like check his stuff because I know he's doing what he's supposed to do. So it's like, why are y'all calling me all the time? But anywho, that's it for now. I will be back randomly until I feel like I'm back to normal. Let me get some pictures taken, try to record the video of my realist swag, and hopefully Brandy will get me those pictures and stuff. Because I plan on adding some pictures to my video too. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, see what I can do. And yeah, she hasn't responded yet. Why is this giving me so much trouble? I'm gonna try and invite her again to the Dropbox. I'm gonna use my computer instead of my phone. Yeah, they do too much with the robocalls. And then like if they had something called 2020 rule because of the lightning in Florida. So if there was lightning, then they would have to wait 20 minutes. It's like if it's time to get out of school, they would have to hold them for 20 minutes and hope that we didn't have any more lightning. And if it did, then you have to wait another 20 minutes. Like that. So what I used to do, if I knew a storm was coming and it was close to them, time for them to get out of school, I would just go get them. And then they make you sign a waiver and all this, that, and the other. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore too. Because at one time they were at school for a couple of hours after school, the end of the day, and I didn't go get them. But since that happened, I would always like kind of keep an eye on the weather and try to gauge if I should run and go get them before school was out. Yeah, no, they don't do that in Florida. 2020 rule. And then they call you every time to say they're still being held, they're still being held, they're still being held. Mm-mm. I think Florida is the lightning capital. of the world or something. So I get why they do it. It's just annoying because a lot of kids walk and stuff like that. Anywho, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go do all the things I need to do. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like the stream. Share, share, share. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.